Hey everybody, it's Master Gallengeist here, bringing you my review of The Amazing Spider-Man Issue 8, 2025. That is not really good there. Give up yet? Seeing Hellgate there with one bloody axe, Spidey with the other one. This cover really pretty much fits with what goes on inside, so let's kind of crack into this. So we pretty much see Spidey, this is mainly action focused a lot, dealing with Hellgate. Central Park, 6:19 a.m. I was having a pretty good night. No, a great night and an awesome life. And then Hellgate drops in with a monologue from The Hobbit and Murderous Intent, wanting to test my limits. Show me, he says. My pleasure. 33 minutes since Hellgate's appearance in New York, as he's just punching the shit out of him. And I do like seeing it in the progression of the panels. I didn't ask for this fight. I don't want to hurt you, but it ends now. As he pretty much cracks off the dude's helmet. It better. Hitting him feels like punching a cast iron furnace on full blast. Conscious or un, up to you. Heh. As he's pretty much bleeding and pretty much laughing at him. Stop this and just tell me what you want. I have this weird itching feeling in the back of my brain. The feeling of remembering something I didn't even realize I'd forgotten. I think I'm scared. And he then just blasts them up as we then get this kind of flashback for Pete and Uncle Ben. Can you teach me karate? Karate's cool. Karate doesn't work except in the movies. The guy who kicked my butt knew karate. Said he knew karate. Boxing sucks. You can't kick in boxing. And you fight with gloves. Who does that? People understand what it means to hurt a person. Try to hit me with one of those karate kicks. I don't want to hurt you. If you do, it's my fault, not yours. Okay, hiya, block, step, jab. As he's showing him, I'm like, okay, it's good to teach him boxing and stuff like that. I'm like, karate does work. And now, the flair of stuff in the movies, that's a different kind of matter. As we then see Pete trying to continue doing the karate. Hiya, block, step, jab again. Hey, about now, Mr. Karate is rethinking his strategy. Karate chop. Then he goes to defend. Power right hook. Good night. Beep. I want to learn how to box. Sounds good. So long as you make me a promise. Fight only when you're out of options. You mean learn to fight but then run away? I thought we were supposed to stand up to bullies. We are, but punching a guy isn't the only way to stand up to him. Good. I do like saying, like, Ben quantifying this kind of stuff of being like, yeah, we stand up to bullies, but there's certain other ways that you can stand up to them. How do I know when to fight and when to run? Easier to know once you can do both well. These are kind of heavy. Yeah, they are. So maybe we're going to work on running too. Good idea. Columbus Circle, 6:21 a.m. And I do like how they're kind of craggly kind of paneling versus the straight kind of one. Like kind of ripped kind of pages from a book. Run, run, run! As Spidey gets flung and yelling at people. Run, huh? Or just take out your phones and watch me bruise in real time. Commuters, early birds, the city is waking up. And he couldn't care less as we see Hellgate swinging an axe and Spidey dodging right in the nick of time as we see a little bit of a Spidey sense giving him a little bit of a heads up. Look out! Do the math. Estimate the weight of this statue, the height. Base is the fulcrum. At this velocity, the force will increase by... Math is easier to process than terror. Run! Which, I kind of get you on that, Spidey. Well, wait. They don't have anything to do with... You want me? Lead them out of it. There's a rib, maybe two, as he gets slammed in there. Damn. 3. Snap, crackle, pop. Swallow back blood. Lung? God, please don't let anyone get caught in this. When to fight and when to run. If the only thing that's going to get bruised is your ego, just walk away. I think everyone got out. Good, good. Because I think I'm in trouble. It's like he's trying to hold them off before everything goes to shit. The welfare of these insignificants distracts you? Please, so very insignificant. Forget them, ugly. Your beef is with me. Spider-Man cited fighting, whatever the hell that is. Weapons hot. No, please, don't engage. Don't. This is a land of weakness. As he then just blasts them. It's like, no. Stay on me, as he then takes one of the axes and slams it into Hellgate. It's like, oh shit. I'd be lying if I said I hit him with the pointy end by accident. Your wretched hands sully my blades. But I had a feeling it wouldn't matter. Gets hit and tossed again. Ugh. I managed not to bite off my tongue and stay conscious despite the rapid change in direction. Good news, though. My shoulder's back in place. Totally professional job. I'm sure there won't be lasting damage. Damn it, where is he? as he's pretty much going off to be more of an asshole. I scream. Blood chokes it back, but I do it anyway. It's meaningless. Choose your focus. Time slows and I think of Uncle Ben. For better or worse, his words come to me at times like this. When I'm hurt, scared. If you're alone, you run. Fight's not worth it. Only thing that gets hurt is your ego. Leave them alone, you coward. But if you have to protect people you love, someone weaker than you, not really a choice, is it, Pete? And this is where it goes. Yep. This I really kind of like. It's still the traditional paneling, but how it's set up is different. Struck a nerve? I guess flexing on innocent bystanders is noble where you're from, coward. Grr! Punch him in the ego. Use the anger against him. Push him into screwing up. You've gone silent, Howard the coward. Words are hard sometimes, I know. Good. Stay with me. Move away from the crowd toward the unopened stores. Words do indeed have power, Prince, so why do you spend yours so... Property damage is fine. Swinging a... Argh! As Spidey gets hit in the foot. It's like, no. Lightning sears up my leg. Broken. Blacking out. No. Focus. Move inside. Trap him. This way, you ugly slab of overcooked bacon. It's like, yep. As we then see Spidey inside. Yeah. Need time. Slow him down. Catch. Not strong enough. Fall, damn it. I need time. I need room. Hi-ya! As he pretty much like slams the building down on his ass. Concrete facial. Compliments of the house. Stay down, please. I have to think. And Hellgate looks kind of fucked up there. Splint the leg. Breathe. We're alone now. Tight space. No civilians. I can... Don't worry, Spider-Man. As we see him pretty much web up his legs. Like, wow. I got you. I'm Captain Kintsugi. I'm here to help. You're killing me right now. Not literally. That's the big guy, but run. I would really like to do that, sir. Please get up so we can get the fuck out of here. And we see the cat is like, okay. Interesting. I'm really interested to learn what's going on with this character. If you have to protect someone you love, someone weaker than you, not really a choice, is it? And Hellgate, it's like, I'm getting ready to fuck your shit up. Thanks, kid. Get out of here. Wait, I want to help. Even when you feel your bones scraping against one another, blood and bile mixing in your mouth. Let me handle the light work. As he starts trying to fuck up Hellgate more. Ooh, protect those weaker than you, even if only for a second. For that second, you win. Only a second. Everything goes black. Run, kid. This isn't your fight. For the love of God, run. As Hellgate's coming after his ass. He's like, yep, for that 1 second, you win. Then we switch up art styles. It's like, oh shit, as we check in on Mary Jane. 6:29 a.m. Mary Jane Watson looks out the window of her modest apartment as she does every morning, but today, the dawn carries a weight to it. Her life has changed drastically, and in turbulence, her thoughts turn to Peter. What are you up to, Tiger? You want me dead. You want me dead and you hate me. There's no reason you force me to eat this crap. It's sort of the opposite. Why am I even talking to you? Because you don't get a choice, and at Chez Raban, we serve to live and live to serve, even our most belligerent customers. And look, sugar. Honey is bee urine, you freak. Dylan, come on, just try. You're not my fucking father. Dylan! You are cleaning this up. Whatever, so help me, Dylan. Guys, the news, it's Spider-Man. Terror in Midtown. Spider-Man and an unknown assailant wreak havoc. It's like, okay, I did not expect them to have Dylan, Eddie Brock's son, and detailing with this, but I mean, since she's Venom now, it's a really weird dynamic. It'll be interesting to see how they kind of deal with that kind of thing, and how Venom's fan base deals with Paul. I mean, I don't vehemently hate Paul, but it's down to, like, how the writers handle him. You know what I mean? Of course, I'm more with Pete and Mary Jane rather than Pete and Black Cat, but there's no problems there. It's not something I'm going to go completely ape on, but it's like, okay, what's going to be going on here? And then we shift back. You going, Captain? Sorry, Captain Kintsugi is a mouthful. We'll work on it. Doom, doom, doom. As we see Hellgate stomping and shit. We got off on the wrong foot. Hold this building real quick for me so I can kick your ass. You were to teach me. Everything relies on your strength. It's like, okay, why was he to teach you? What? Perhaps the far sight of Nicodemu is clouded. Whatever you do, leave them alone. Stop hurting people, and I'll teach you anything you want, please. You embody weakness. You called me coward. Your death will prove you wretched, with nothing to teach me. Stay your hand, keeper of the Hellgate. No, Nicodemu, this is no Prince of Steel Silk. It has been foretold. He is your guide to greater heights. When he dies, you will see. Voice? Who? He is the one foretold, as we then see the person who is the voice, but we don't know what's kind of going on or who they are. Uh-oh. Someone's in trouble with Mommy. What now? Git? What? Stronger. 6:32 a.m. 46 minutes after first contact. Reason unknown. Hellgate defeats Spider-Man. To be continued, as Hellgate punches his ass out. It's like, shit. Of course, we get Spider's Web. And a little bit look of other stuff and looking into Gamma Corner. And I am checking out this issue of Incredible Hulk to see how that's kind of going on, since I am getting some openings and looking into other kind of series. Of course, looking into July for issue 9. So I like this issue because it really continued to show that Hellgate is a prominent bruiser and has some crazy ass shit going on, and Spidey trying to figure out and deal with this character that they haven't really dealt before. I do like looking into his past with Ben teaching him boxing and trying to figure out when to run and when to not to run. Pretty much having to like protect people, and that's his whole kind of goal. And we see Captain Kintsugi, and we don't really get much on that character, but hopefully we'll see some going on later. And they kind of go on the same kind of realm of Hellgate with the craggliness going on. So we'll see what kind of goes on with that. I liked that Pete is pushed on the back foot, and we'll have to see how he kind of scales the heights and what he does to deal with Hellgate. So those are my opinions on the issue. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below. If you liked it, if you didn't like it, if you agree with me, if you disagree with me. Also like and subscribe, and I hope you have a good day.